Hey, welcome to Prevent Your Adventure, and in this video I mentioned how I'm going to do two on this video, two different places. I had a woman suggest these two places to me. They're right next door to each other. She said you can do a 2-for-1, and I got that in my head and I took it literal. And then so I mentioned I would do them both together, and I thought that's not fair to the businesses, to the viewers, to the woman who recommended them, to really anybody. So even though it says they're going to be together, I've decided to create two separate videos, if you will. So just wanted to let you know that that's what happened in these videos. Welcome to Prevent Your Adventure, and today I'm in the town of Mystic, Connecticut, on the recommendation / request / recommendation of Emma Radigan. So stick around for this one because there's actually two reviews on this one video. And the first one is at a place called Pizzetta. Pizzetta, I think. And so we're starting off there. I've already picked up my food. That pizza looks amazing. So let's see what we got. Got an order of their meatballs and a pepperoni pizza that looks and smells pretty good, I gotta tell you. So anyhow, let me set up the camera for this and we'll get started. All right, ready to go. Start with the meatballs, which are already nicely cut inside here. Plenty of cheese. Alright, no sauce on that one. It was soft. Let's try one with some sauce so we can give it a real test. I like them. They're different on so many levels. And once again, different does not mean bad, just different. If I was to guess, I would say these were baked in a pan first. Baked in a pan first and then thrown in with the sauce, and it works quite well. I like it. I like it very much. The pizza, a very thin crust, not a super thin crust, but a nice thin crust. My boy Jeffrey is laughing. I think he watches just for the spills. So, nice crust, thin crust, chewy, a very little bit of crisp on the bottom. It's not over cheesed, but I'm searching for some sauce flavor here, and at this point I'm not getting it, but first pieces can be different than getting into it and actually giving it a try. So, let me eat, come back, talk about this one, and we'll move on to the next video. Final thoughts at Pizzetta in Mystic, Connecticut. Lots of places in this town, by the way. It's a those of you not familiar with Mystic, it's a tourist town. Gets very busy in the warmer months, which is why I came on a Thursday in March. Not huge into crowds. They've got an aquarium in town, a great aquarium. They've got the Mystic Seaport, which is a living history whaling village / museum. A downtown with all kinds of shops and all kinds of stuff happening. It's a tourist town. It's a cool town. So this Pizzetta is right off the main street. I'm looking at the main street right in front of me. It's like 2 buildings down. I'm on Water Street. And they're doing some construction somewhere, like in a parking lot. It was a little confusing for someone who's never been here before, but just follow the signs. But the pickup was down in the back on the bottom, and then the dining in is upstairs, and where you pick up, it's also a bar. So, but we got it figured out. Got the food, still nice and hot. Came out while I was standing there waiting, so that's as good as it gets. All right, so let's talk about the meatballs. The meatballs, I don't know if I've ever had meatballs like that before, but I really like them. The more I ate them, the more I got into it. Some of them had a little crispiness to them because they were fried in the pan, and I liked that. I liked that a lot. They were nice. They were tender. They were juicy, and the marinara was really good. So putting it all together, I really liked the meatballs. I wasn't sure when I first saw them, but you don't judge until you try. And I tried, and I really enjoyed the meatballs. The pizza turned out to be very good also. I liked it. A nice thin crust with a little crisp on the bottom. The sauce ended up having some good flavor. I think I was a little overpowered by the marinara, not in a bad way. It's just the marinara had a really good flavor. And so I was searching for that in the pizza, but it's obviously not as much sauce in there, so you don't get the flavor, even though it's a different sauce. But as I ate it, it started to kick in, and it had a nice flavor to the sauce, a nice combination of the cheese and the sauce worked well together. Good pepperoni. Like I said, nice crust. Pretty enjoyable. So, oh my gosh, I forgot if it's Emma or Ella. I apologize. I have to look this up because we got to give her credit again. Emma. So, thank you to Emma for suggesting this. She told me about this in a bakery right next door, which we're going to do at the end of this video, but it's going to be a different cut. So, stick around if you're into bakeries, you definitely want to stick around. Sorry, I didn't give it a score. Pizzetta, Mystic, Connecticut. Good food, nice people, very good food, very good food. I liked it a lot. Just trying to think here. I'm going to go 8.5. I would try it again. Based on that marinara, I might try a dinner there or something, because that was really, really good. So, once again, stick around for another review, but for this one, for Pizzetta, Mystic, Connecticut, 8.5.